Hamas refused offer after offer to release our hostages. In the past 2 weeks, Israel did not initiate any military action in the hope that Hamas would change course. Well, that didn't happen. While Israel accepted the offer of President Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, Hamas flatly refused to do so. And this is why I authorized yesterday the renewal of military action against Hamas. Israel does not target Palestinian civilians. We target Hamas terrorists. And when these terrorists embed themselves in civilian areas, when they use civilians as human shields, they're the ones who are responsible for all unintended casualties. Palestinian civilians should avoid any contact with Hamas terrorists. And I call on the people of Gaza, get out of harm's way, move to safer areas. Because every civilian casualty is a tragedy. And every civilian casualty is the fault of Hamas.
Explaining a resumption of strikes in Gaza that ended 2 months of ceasefire, Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu has placed the blame firmly on Hamas terrorist organisation and the stalled negotiations to release Israeli hostages. In the last 24 hours, these strikes on the Gaza Strip caused the death of over 400 people and significant structural damage to the already ruined area. Thanking President Trump for his unwavering support of Israel, the Prime Minister has promised increasing military force against Hamas and vowed to see all remaining hostages, both alive and dead, returned. The Israel-Hamas war has claimed the lives of over 48,000 Palestinians, at least 13,000 of them children, and over 1,200 Israelis since the 7th of October 2023, when Hamas first attacked Israel, and then Israel unleashed attacks on Gaza. Overnight, the UN detailed the continued intolerable suffering in Gaza amid the latest strikes, and the effects of an aid blockade which began on the 2nd of March. Emergency Relief Coordinator Tom Fletcher described the renewed hostilities as our worst fears materialised, explaining the devastating setback to humanitarian efforts. Reactions globally have also been highly critical, with the Jewish Council of Australia calling the strikes an outrage, and Senator Lydia Thorpe calling it devastating. Secretary-General of the UN, Antonio Guterres, also condemned the strikes, calling for the ceasefire to be respected, for unimpeded humanitarian assistance to be re-established, and for the remaining hostages to be released unconditionally.